So this oscilloscope actually works, but it's got these calibrators here. They're banana plugs. So I'm going to make something to where I can calibrate the probe without like having to screw around. Let's see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make something like this, and we'll just solder this into there. So I'm just gonna get a little bit of this crap on here and put that in there. Let me get my little soldering thing. I don't have a lot of room, so I'm going to have to make some changes here. Let's see. I think I'll attempt to use the soldering iron. And if that doesn't work, then I'll use the big, huge soldering gun. I've got this big, gigantic weller. The D550. 240, 325 watts. It usually does it. Okay, so we're gonna move some of this stuff around, and I've got things in the way everywhere. Okay, we're at 400 on the soldering iron. So I've got like certain tips for this one that fit it, but I think that was like the one it came with. I need to put these back in here.
Go ahead, Peter, for a radio check.
Come on. This is kind of an interesting one right here.
It sounded good, Peter, no problem.
Okay. We get some solder.
I had a slight power outage. I was looking in my All-Star
Okay.
unit, and
Oh boy.
one of
We are at 721. We're gonna go in here.
well, other than the very end of your transmission, that was fine. It sounded terrible at the very end. I don't know what you were doing.
Let's see if that works or not.
You know, what am I sounding now? I think my voice is kind of
Apparently not.
yeah, it's fine now. No worries. Catch you later. Nothing needs to excite you. Thanks, Ron. Yeah, with all the medicine, my mouth is really dry, and I gotta take that Amazon and stuff to keep your mouth moist.
It's not really staying in there real well. I'm gonna have to. Ah, man. Of course, it's really hot. I don't think this thing has enough power to do this. We'll see. So the solder's bubbling, and then it burps and sucks itself down in. Just let it sit for a minute. So I think it did work that time. We melted the plastic a little bit, and that's okay. So let's go see if this worked. Still hot. Now, I don't know where the other end of this damn probe is. I've put tape on it because I keep losing the end. And it must be down on the ground here somewhere. Alright, let's see if this Tektronix probe works or not. Let's see. We need to find... Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, so it is working. It's a little out of focus. We're on the I don't know, this probe has a button on it, but it's designed to work. It doesn't want to come off either. It's designed to work with the Tektronix. I don't know if it has some special thing in it. 10 megohm, 10x, 1.5 amp. I don't know what that is. But there's a button on it. Let's see. I don't think the button does anything. This scope has got something probably wrong with it, because usually most probes that I look at, they tend to look funky. So, let's see. That's 10x. That's 1. So it's chopping part of the deal on that probe. We can see there's probably something wrong with the probe. So I don't know about this one here, but I got a bunch of these that came with that 400 megahertz oscilloscope. It doesn't work. I think this one's good. This one's just missing the ground. This is a 15 megahertz 1X probe. I don't know what this scope is. I want to say this thing is like, this is 50 megahertz. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can. Okay. We get it to stop scrolling across. This would be great. So that's 10, 20. .5. Out of scale. So anyway, it's strange how it doesn't display that part of the waveform. I mean, I can almost see it there, so I'm not really sure what the problem is. We turn up the intensity. So that's the magnification, 1x, 10x. The trigger 1 or 2. I'm not sure what the hell that means. So it's underneath trigger select, it says X1, X10, but I think this is all for the external input trigger horizontal lamp. So that would go here and then to there. So I don't know that that actually has anything to do with any of this. It just apparently, I don't know, it seems strange. We got 1 and 2. Internal, external. Okay, so these still are designed to function. So how would it do anything if I just push it in and it's on external? Okay. In and out. Slow, fast, TV, SS. So vernier, We're at 0.5 milliseconds per division. So, anyway, I just wanted to make that to screw around with that thing. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know if I have this other scope hooked up. I do. Okay. Let's move this out of the way. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We got 0.5 millivolts, 0.5 milliseconds on a 4-volt calibrator. Okay. Let's go ahead and put it on here. And that's what it looks like on there. We do. So it shows 1 kilohertz, like it's supposed to be. Oh wait, no. Let's go here to measure. Channel 1, yes. Type. Bring it back up. Okay, 1 kilohertz. Something not right. 1 volt DC. I don't know what it says. 2. Oh, where's my time base? Okay, up here we're 500 microseconds. Let's see. 1, 2. That's 0.5. Oh, this isn't, I had it at 0.5 milliseconds, not micro. Okay. That's micro. Volts per division. Can I get this stupid thing out of the way? Alright. What are we at? 20 volts. 5. And the sensitivity on this was 0.5. It was at. I'm trying to copy. So that doesn't even look the same. Let's try this on the handheld one. So the reason I'm testing this out is because I really probably should get rid of this big thing. Okay. Let's go ahead and what the hell? I just noticed this. This thing's a bit chewed on the button. Alright. Here we go, right here, look at this. Can I get this thing out of my way? Well, that don't look right, does it? Hmm. So I just rubbed the button and part of the plastic came off. Is that why this was so cheap? So we're gonna have to try a different probe with this. Let me set this thing down. Okay. I guess we'll try the one that came with the other one. Yeah, so this thing's like brand new. And I don't know what's up with that button. Here, let's try this other one real quick. I've already got it out. It just doesn't have that clipper on it. Looks the same. On 10X, it almost looks normal. Okay. Let's go ahead and try the probe that came with it. Of course, I had to put everything away completely. I really don't like how that button is falling apart. It's really strange. I don't think it's used, but maybe it is. It's hard to say. Some people were complaining that they were used. It is possible. Okay. That's on 10X. So it looks exactly the same. Let me ground it. Oh, interesting. Without it grounded, it doesn't read it right. Okay. Come on. But that is awfully slow. 500 microseconds. 500 millivolts. And that's what it looks like. Okay. Let's go ahead and put it on here. Alright, do auto set. So that probe isn't quite right either for this scope. So you would need to calibrate the probe. But, so I get different readings. Oh, we had it on 10x. Let's put it back on 1 and do auto set. See what it comes up as. Yeah, it looks normal on there. So that's 500 microseconds, and then how many volts? It's I think it's on the 10 volt scale. I don't know why is it telling me it's 20 volts. I really don't know how to use this thing very well. 1 kilohertz. Duty 50%. Peak to peak 40 volts. This oscilloscope I don't like because if it's not absolutely perfect, it actually will read wrong. So this is supposed to be 4 volts, but this thing is not reading 4 volts. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to do some more testing and see. Not real happy about that brand new scope.